Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all honor, glory, and praise to Yahweh and his only begotten Son, Yahweh Shai. Yahweh is the name of the one true God, and Yahweh Shai is the name of his only begotten Son, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus. And I want to give double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. And I want to send salutations to all the Akim throughout the four corners of the earth, exalting the name of Yahweh and his only begotten Son, Yahweh Shai, in truth and in sincerity. Alright, so this lesson is going to be about enduring temptation, because temptation really is the type of temptation that is going to throw you off to sin and to basically to knock you off of your journey to salvation. It's supposed to derail you, all right, in your journey to make it to the kingdom, all right. The temptation is supposed to entice you to do the things that the flesh wants, that the spirit is trying to tell you to do. Like, the flesh wants to do the things that the world wants you to do and wants you to be a part of. But the spirit wants you to do what is right in the sight of Yahweh, Yahweh Shai. The spirit is willing, but the flesh is weak. So you don't want to give in to the flesh, and you don't want to make flesh your arm, meaning you don't want to make flesh your strength, because it's really your weakness. All right, so you're gonna have to endure temptation all throughout your faith. Throughout your faith, it's just that some forms of temptation are just stronger. So you're gonna be tested at a higher level when Jacob's trouble comes. All right, because the MOTB is going to come, and it's going to be the biggest test that you got to endure, and it's not going to be easy. It's going to be extremely hard, but all things are possible through Hamashiach Yahweh Shai that strengthens me. So you got to believe that the Lord is going to strengthen you to overcome and to endure temptation, right? So it's all about belief and faith at the end of the day. And those who are going to make it are supposed to make it, and those who are not supposed to make it are not going to make it. It's that simple. But in order to endure temptation, you have to fight it. All right, fight temptation. Fight off that temptation, and you fight it off with the spirit. What is the spirit? All right, the spirit of prophecy and the spirit of Yahweh Shai. Because when you're occupied in prophecy, you're occupied in Yahweh Shai, because Yahweh Shai is the spirit of prophecy. So when you're constantly in the Word and you're looking and you're watching for the Lord, it's because He's on your mind. He's always on your mind, and he's always saying, like your front links, like He's like your headlights, like in the dark. Like when you're driving in the dark, you need your headlights to see. All right, so you can see properly. That's what Yahweh Shai is. He's that light that guides you. So when He's the light that guides you, He's not going to guide you into danger or into a ditch. He's going to guide you home safely. All right, so just keep Yahweh Shai first. Keep Yahweh first, and that's how you let the Spirit lead you. So you're constantly in the Word, reading, studying. You know what I'm saying? You're occupied in the body of Hamashiach Yahweh Shai. All right? Whatever, you're occupied in the church. You're always trying to build yourself up. You're always trying to do the best you can to build yourself. All right? So with that, we'll start off with Ecclesiasticus 2:1. It says, "My son, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation. Set thy heart aright and consistently endure, and make not haste in time of trouble," because time of trouble is going to come. So it says, make not haste in times of trouble. All right. Set your heart aright and consistently endure. So you have to consistently endure. temptation. All right, overcoming temptation, because obstacles are going to come where you're going to have to hurdle over something, or jump over something, or crawl over. Like it's like a spiritual endurance. All right, training. It's like you have to constantly endure. It's like boot camp. But you're in the field for real. All right, so it's like you just have to constantly endure. So serving the Lord, you're going to have to go through temptation. You have to endure. All right, cleave unto Him, and depart not away, that thou mayest be increased at thy last end. So in your last end, whether it be the end of your life, whether it be at the end of the world, whatever it is, you have to cleave on to the Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai. All right, and do not depart. All right, no matter what, unto death. The scriptures say, "Be faithful unto death." That could be your end right there. You may not make it to the very end to see the chariots. You may die at the very beginning of this. You may be thrown into prison at the very beginning of this. But so what, man? At the end of the day, it's all about enduring and faith, right? And trust. See, that's the thing, man. We don't speak enough about the trust. We speak about faith and hope, but that word trust is major, bro. It's a major word, bro. Trust. To actually trust something that you never touched, seen, all right, heard. Because in this lifetime, we never really heard the Lord's voice. You know what I mean? We never really walked with Him or touched Him or hugged Him or, seen Him, in action. No, man, we haven't seen Him, all right? Blessed are those who have not seen me, but yet believe. See, we believe, man. So we trust in the Lord, man, with all our heart. All right? And we let Him guide our steps. All right? Verse 4. Whosoever is brought unto thee, whatsoever is brought unto thee, take cheerfully and be patient when thou art changed to a low estate. So whatever is coming at you, and that means whatever, that means everything that's going to be thrown at you, all right, take it cheerfully. Because why? Because it was the Lord that brought that to you. When you have to endure or overcome something, just know the Lord put you in that position, all right, for you to basically be tested. So take it cheerfully and just say, you know what, the Lord got me, okay, and He gonna get me out of this, all right. So you got to be patient. You have to wait on the Lord. The Lord said, "Wait ye upon me." So you have to be patient when you're waiting, all right? When you're brought to that low estate. Why? Because it's how the Lord designed it. He designed your journey to go in that direction. So now take it cheerfully. Because being cheerful is a test also, all right? In times of danger, to thank the Lord and to be thankful for everything He's done for you, even in times of danger, in times of suffering, because the Lord got you. You got to read about Paul. Paul talked about how he was shipwrecked and beaten and snake bitten and deserted and all that, and he still did the work. All right? He still did the work. All right? No matter what. All right? So that's what it's all about. It's about enduring temptation and overcoming. All right? This is James 1:12, I believe. Yep, James 1:12. Blessed is the man that endureth temptation, for when he is tried, he shall receive the crown of life, which the Lord hath promised to them that love Him. So what is love? Love is keeping the commandments. All right? Love is keeping the commandments. So if you keep the commandments, it shows you love the Lord. Because love is an action. It's something to be proven, not something that you feel and you have emotions toward. It's an action, and there's an order to love. All right, there's a proper way to love the Lord. All right, there's an order to this. So if you want to get in order, you'll get the crown of life. All right, because temptation is going to come. So so those that endure that are going to get the crown of life. All right. Those that endure. So you have to overcome and endure to get the crown of life. Revelations 2 and 10. Fear not for the things which thou shalt suffer. All right. So, because we're going to suffer. Get that in your mind. We are going to suffer. All right. We are going to suffer. All right. It's going to happen. All right. Got to put that in your mind. Because when suffering happens, you'd be like, why, Lord? Why? Why? What you mean, why? That's that woe is me spirit. It should be, why not? It should be, why not? I deserve more. You know what I mean? Because we deserve what we get. So when we suffer, just say, hey, man, hey, just count it, charge it to the game, as they say, man. It is what it is, man. We just suffering. But man, the sufferings that we go through are not to be compared to the glory that the Lord has waiting for us. Remember that. All right. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison, that ye may be tried, and ye shall have tribulation 10 days. Be thou faithful unto death, and I will give thee a crown of life. So going back to that James, you get the crown of life. If you endure temptation, faithful unto death, you get the crown of life. Those that die in the faith shall be risen up first and called into the heavens, all right, with the Lord. So you got to remember that. So remember, enduring temptation is exactly what we're going to have to do to get into the kingdom. But don't quit. Never quit. Never quit on the Lord. Just endure and have faith and continue. So with that, all honor, glory, and praise to Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai.